Once upon a time, there was a planet called Earth. And on this planet were many countries, including one called Canada. And in this country were many things like beavers, poutine, and engineering science students. But these students were not happy. Oh no, they were unhappy indeed because they were stuck in their room studying on a school night.
I've been cheating on tests and on problem sets too. Just to keep on my marks and handing things when they're due.
Look at me now, I can't learn anything. I don't have time, 'cause tomorrow's another test. How long till cardiac arrest?
Just once can't I ride the bell curve? Even once get the A I deserve. Whoa!
It's like hell on earth, so hard I can't survive the pressure. Engineering isn't really worth 4 years of academic torture.
I don't have time to shower. Last week I slept 1 hour. Why did we ever come to study engineering here at UOT? 4 years of hell before the
Is there a world to see beyond vagina and war? There must be adventure out there, but I need to be sure.
I want to make a difference in the world. Why can't I take the opportunities when they knock? Instead of working around the clock.
Maybe I could even have a lifestyle. Even get some action once in a while.
Whoa!
Engineering makes me want to cry. Why can't the days be slightly longer? Engineering, guess if I don't die, all this will only make me stronger.
We want to see the world.
We wanna have fun, damn it! And maybe save the planet while we're at it.
We wanna have fun, damn it. Why did we ever come to study engineering here at UOT? 4 years of hell before the set us free.
Oh man, I can't believe we have a test tomorrow morning.
Oh, fiddlesticks! We should have started studying earlier.
Come on, Emily, we've been working on our design projects for the last 4 weeks. When would we have had the time to study?
Yeah, for my design project, I built a time machine. It lets me travel through time by using a temporal flux metric inverter.
And I made laser guns. They let me neutralize assailants by using femto-wavelength polarized photon beams.
And I made a Skittle sorting machine! It lets me sort Skittles. By color. But gosh darn it, I still wish we had spent some time studying.
Guys, I'm really worried about this test.
Let's start learning!
Well, do you know what chapters are covered on tomorrow's test? Because I sure as hell don't.
Oh no, if we don't know what chapters are covered on tomorrow's test, then we won't know what to study, and then we won't get a good mark.
Oh my God, Another B. My mother is gonna kill me.
Hey, if we get B's, we could always transfer into Mac.
If I have to transfer, I'm gonna pick ECE, so at least I'll still be employable.
I know, I'll transfer to Indy so I can be with all the chicks.
Or we could transfer into Civ. It's just like Arrow, except the plane doesn't move.
Or we could transfer into MSE. It's just like Nano, only not.
Or we can transfer into Chem. It's just like Indy, but with more chicks.
Or we could transfer in to Mineral.
They study rocks.
Seriously, guys, we have to figure out what chapters are on tomorrow's test.
To the internet.
Oh no, guys, the website doesn't say.
Let's email the prof and ask.
So has he replied yet?
Let me check. Oh, I can't tell if he's responded.
Why not?
My mailbox is full of spam.
Oh man, is there anything worse than getting spam?
You've got herpes.
Guys, I really wish we didn't have to study tonight. I wish we could do something more valuable instead.
Like study GRE vocabulary? I stayed up all night putting these flashcards in order. Schadenfreude, deriving pleasure from the misfortune of others. Can you think of an example of Schadenfreude?
How's that for an example?
Accurate?
Now shut up, nerd face. Studying vocab is no one's idea of fun. Jason meant something actually fun, like going on a band event.
No! I mean something that has nothing to do with school. I'm sick of all this work. I want a real adventure. I want to see the world, make a difference, you know?
Between now and tomorrow morning, good luck.
You never know, a lot can happen on a school night.
Hey, a new email. Maybe that's our prof.
Not unless he's guaranteeing us a bigger penis.
That is so nice of him.
Bill Bobo, they'll be down here any second now. I hope you're happy. This is your last chance to cooperate. Can't we just end this now? Please stop this madness. You will pay for this, Bobo. You will pay.
Thanks for calling us down.
We'll handle the situation from here.
Be careful with him. Bobo is a bad monkey. A very bad monkey!
Bobo, baby, how you doing? Yeah, that's great. Well, I think you'll agree we've got a problem here, so we've come down to fix it.
Now, we've already heard his side of the story, but just to be fair, we want to hear yours.
Yeah, you do raise an interesting point, Bobo, but I'm afraid we can't hold up production any longer. I'm gonna have to ask you to get in the meat grinder.
Look, Bobo, ever since the introduction of chimp chutney, the monkey meat sensation that's sweeping the nation, demand has gone through the roof.
So now it's time to get you in a can so we can ship you off to the supermarket.
But not just one supermarket. We're talking of dozens of chains across the country.
Think about it, Bobo. You could be part of the leading national brand of canned monkey meat.
Look, Bobo, we're 99% the same DNA. Would we lie to you? That's more like it.
Come on! What's it gonna take me to get you in that grinder right now?
Look at it this way, Bobo. We are the Yummy Meat Company. Our job is to sell monkey meat. You, Bobo, are the monkey. Your job is to be the monkey meat.
See how it all fits together perfectly? Now get in the grinder!
Look, you smelly little chimp. Are you trying to put us out of business? You know, I still have payments left on my Hummer.
Bobo, here's the bottom line. We need meat. If we don't grind you up, then what the hell are we going to do?
Now where is he running off to?
I'm used to celebrity billionaire Paris Hilton. You're ugly. Like my new job.
Useless celebrity billionaire Paris Hilton?
You've got to be kidding me, Bobo.
How are we going to convince anyone to eat her?
She's low in carbs!
Hello!
That's hard. Oh, this feels weird. Is this what poor people feel like?
Well, it's Monday morning at Happy Children's Orphanage. You all know what that means.
Adoption Day!
Oh, finally I can leave this hellhole!
Kitty heck hole.
It's not so bad being an orphan. I don't even mind the rats anymore.
It's negative Nelly. It's negative Nelly talk like that, and we'll get you passed over for adoption, Timmy.
Yeah, shut up, Wheelie.
Now hush up. Here comes our first family. Try to look well adjusted.
Sister Mary Ratchet, I'm Rex Timerson, and this is my glamorously extravagant wife, Aurora.
Enchanté, Sister Mary Ratchet. We're here to we're here to rent. We're here to adopt a poor, hungry orphan, preferably one who has experience with landscaping and we are here to share the limitless generosity of the goodness of our generously loving, lovingly generous, generous, loving, loving, generous, generous, loving, loving, generously loving hearts.
Well, which one would you like?
How about that girl?
I don't think so, Rummy. I don't go for moms that dress like gussied up hookers.
I like her.
I won't have that kind of sass in my upper class home. An ethnic one. We'd be the talk of the country club.
Aren't you all ready?
Would you like to come live with us in Burlington?
Not really.
It speaks English.
Where's last season's Prada?
Oh! That won't do.
Well, there's this one here, too.
Rex, this one is sick. The Lexingtons would simply die if our orphan had a disease. Would you like to come live with us, little boy?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I'd love to.
Doesn't he just break my little heart? We'll take him. What's your name, boy?
It's Timmy, sir.
Timmy. I don't think so.
Pardon?
My last name is Timerson. I don't want a son named Timmy Timerson. We'll take the girl instead.
Fine, with a few charm lessons, we'll make a Timerson out of her yet. Come, child. Come. No!
Oh, back in line, Timmy. Do something about that squeaky wheelchair, would you?
Hello, Sister Mary Ratchet. We'd like to open our home and our hearts to a poor orphan child.
Well, we have 2 left. This is Timmy. He's been here 6 years and he's a very sick little boy.
All my life, I've longed for loving parents.
Oh my goodness gracious, what a sweet child.
And this is Lee Pig.
No, don't worry about me. I'm turning 18 in 2 weeks, and I've already been accepted into engineering science at U of T. They're giving me a full scholarship. Adopt me instead.
Oh my, Harold! He's going to be an engineer! He can fix our DVD player!
And he can get rid of the pop-ups on the computer. We'll take him.
What? No, I doth protest.
Back in line, Timmy.
But there's only one of me.
Don't be a negative Nelly.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Sister Mary Ratchet. I'm looking for a child. I'd like someone special who needs a little extra help. Maybe a child with an illness or a disability?
I think we have someone perfect for you.
Oh, she's perfect! Even the squeaky wheelchair, I'll take her. I'll give her all the love and attention she could ever want. You're going to be the happiest girl in the whole world.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I'm a boy.
Oh, really? Oh, you see, the thing is, sister, I was kind of hoping for a girl. Do you happen to have a girl in?
I'll wear dresses if you like.
I guess if you don't have a girl, I'll have to.
We just got another orphan in. Her name is Jenny. Come on in, Jenny.
My name is Jenny.
She's perfect, I'll take her.
I'm sorry, Timmy. That was the last family for today.
That's okay. Maybe I'll have better luck next time. Sister Mary Ratchet, why are you laughing?
Oh, Timmy, have you ever heard of something called Schadenfreude?
No. What's that?
Never mind.
Mom, I feel like crap.
What's your language? Holy shit, you have a fever!
Look, I told you I was sick.
Oh, I'm sorry I doubted you, honey. I'm just so worked up about this dinner party tonight. We're having a very special guest from the church, and I need to impress her, so she'll pick me as the head of the church charity committee.
Charity? I didn't know you went to charity.
Charity? Oh, who cares about charity? I just want the position so I can show up that wench, Kathy Smith, from down the street. Oh, ever since she became head of the Urban Outreach Department, she's been rubbing it in my face, and I just want to tear her a new one.
So, who's the guest of honor tonight?
The person who picks the head of the church committee, Sister Mary Thomas. I really need to impress her.
But Mom, I feel really sick. I think I should just stay in my room.
No, you can't. That would look weird. It's bad enough your father's away on his business trip in Europe without this. Just go upstairs and have some NyQuil and be on your best behavior.
Okay.
Oh. Sister Mary Thomas, please come in.
Thanks, Betty. What's that smell?
Oh, that's my special pork roast with saffron sauce. It's made with 4 pints of chicken stock, some shallots.
How many cups of shallots?
Hey Mom, how much of this NyQuil should I take?
2 cups.
Okay.
I see 2 cups of shallots.
Yes, it's also made with red peppers and my super secret blend of herbs and spices.
You know it's a sin to keep secrets from the Lord.
Just kidding.
So, who else is coming to the party?
Oh, my friend Sky and her boyfriend and my other friend Sasha. Oh, they're all fine, upstanding members of the community, I assure you. I'm sorry my husband couldn't make it tonight, but he's away on a conference in Europe and he hasn't returned yet. But I'm sure you know what that's like, being married to Christ and all. Well, because, you know, he hasn't returned either. Maybe that's him now. Well, why don't you
then. That's probably Sky.
Hey, Betty. Sorry I'm late. My electric car ran out of juice and we had to bike over. Anyway, this is my boyfriend, Josh. We brought you something.
Oh, a bottle of wine. Oh, thank you.
It's a bottle of mineral water, actually. I'm never buying wine again. I read an article about how they stomp all over those poor grapes to make it. And frankly, I don't want to encourage that kind of violence against fruit. Can I use your washer?
Yes. So, Josh, Sky tells me that you don't eat chicken. Is there anything else I should know about your diet?
Well, I don't like artichokes and I eat people. Oh, and I get really farty if I eat broccoli.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry, Mrs. Hoity-toity. I mean, broccoli gives me gastrointestinal distress.
No. You eat people?
Yeah. I'm a cannibal. No, really.
But does Sky know about this?
She tried serving me broccoli once. Trust me, she knows.
No! Does she know you're a cannibal?
Well, not yet. I know what you're thinking. A cannibal dating a vegetarian, but I think it'll work out. I just need to find the right time to tell her.
Hey, Betty, I couldn't find your toilet paper compost container, so I just washed the squares and put them back so they can be reused.
I missed you, honey.
Oh, babe, I could nibble on your neck all night.
Oh, no, stop it. We are trying to impress a nun here, so behave yourselves.
Sorry, my turn to use the washroom.
Oh, Sky, I need to talk to you about your boyfriend.
Oh, he's a dish, isn't he? But after I get something to drink.
Hey, sister! We're back! How's that whole nun thing working out for you?
Nun thing? Well, it's working out just fine, thank you. It's an honor to serve the Lord as being a bride of Christ.
Bride of Christ, eh? Does that have any fringe benefits?
Ryan! Sister, please excuse my son. He's not feeling well tonight. Ryan, go upstairs and have some water. Sky, I need to talk to you about your boyfriend. I'm afraid he might eat you. What? I'm not allowed to get any action tonight? No. I mean, he likes the other white meat.
Josh, no, he'd never eat an animal.
But he would eat a person.
Animals are people too.
No, Sky, what I'm trying to tell you is that Josh just told me that he is a cat. The lick, and that's why I like him so much. Hi, Mom. Sorry I'm late. Me and my friends got tied up in the locker room. It took so long for the football team to come. Excuse me? My daughter, she's a cheerleader, and she was at the football game, but the team was stuck in traffic. Right, honey? Exactly. Anyways, I'm gonna go upstairs and get changed for dinner. I'm so hungry that I could eat a horse.
That's disgusting. She shouldn't joke about eating such a noble animal.
Now, we were put on this earth to have domain over all creatures. If the young lady wishes to eat a horse, she has every right to.
How could you say that? Don't you know that meat is murder? And that dairy is rape?
That must be Sasha. Oh, there's one person I can count on that number for 3 hours. It's Sasha.
Oh my God, I'm so totally excited. I told her to have this most exciting ever. Oh my God, I told you to this new group of super awesome people, and they're all super fun and crazy ideas, and also so I was super amazed. I decided to live with them on their commune and we did such a fun time and day. I was your leader because we
lasagna. It was meat-free and dairy-free. You could serve that. This is the most inappropriate behavior I've ever seen at a dinner party.
Sorry, everyone. That's a no-fly zone for now. Oh, but the dinner looks wonderful.
Oh, Josh, let go of my son right this instant. Josh, let go of my son right this instant.
What is wrong with your son? Is he drunk?
No.
Is he on drugs?
No.
Maybe.
Ryan, sister, I assure you my son is not on drugs.
No, because you probably think I'm like on drugs. But actually, I was just like, oh, coffee. So mommy told me to glug, 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 glug. So now I'm like, woo!
This bread basket is super duper awesome. Betty, where's that saffron roast you promised?
Oh, well, sister, when I said saffron roast, what I really meant was a vegan lasagna. It'll be ready soon. Man, I'm so stiff and sore today. Me and Carl, we tried a new position last night, and he really stretched me out. That's what I get with doing it with a guy so big and hard. Oh, I was at the table. Carl is my daughter's yoga instructor, and she's also a bodybuilder. Why do you want done with this row? No, don't bring that up. What?
Did you just hit your daughter?
No, we are rehearsing a skit for the church pageant, David and Goliath. Excuse me.
So Sasha, tell me about this new cult you joined.
It's super awesome. See, we're waiting for the alien overlords to come for us. They're gonna take us away in their spaceship to a planet where we'll live forever in eternal peace. Isn't that super awesome?
Eternal peace is wonderful, but it can only be achieved through the salvation of the Lord.
You're a super duper party pooper. Anyways, we're having a convention next week. You should totally come. Here's a brochure. Hey, Brian, Mom wants your help in the kitchen. Oh, I'll come with.
Hey there. What's your name?
My name's Penny.
Well, Penny, might I say, you're looking absolutely delicious this evening.
What did you say? Are you hitting on her?
That is despicable.
I wasn't hitting on her. I just meant she looked tasty. Betty, you understand.
Sky, Josh was not hitting on her, but he is a Catholic, and as such, he should know better than to behave that way in our house. So get out! Get out! We won't stand for that! I never want to see you again!
I'll see you at the family barbecue. Mom, there's a pig in the kitchen.
Oink, oink! Wait, what are you doing? Guess who? Is it the nun? No. Is it the weird call lady? No. Oh, is it me? It's me! That was fun. Yes. Mom, Sister Mary Thomas is getting hungry. When are we going to eat? Don't worry, we're eating soon. I'm making a frozen vegan lasagna. The package said to cook it for 60 minutes at 400 degrees, but I sped things up a little bit. I'm cooking it for 6 minutes at 4,000 degrees. Mom, it's not a linear relationship. That fire in your kitchen is super duper awesome. Oh, shit. Okay. Who's that? Is that Santa? Oh, let's get Alarmatron 2000 to open the door. Alarmatron 2000? What's that? Well, before our dad left on his business trip, he installed a brand new alarm system to help keep us safe while he was gone. Alarmatron 2000, open the door.
State and identify the purpose of your visit.
My name is Timmy and I'm an orphan. I'm selling pencils so I can buy me some food to eat. Oh, would you like one?
This household already has the required number of pencils. You will leave immediately.
All right, sorry to disturb.
You are now trespassing. You will be tarred and feathered.
Thank you. This is the warmest I've been all my life.
Now applying refrigerant spray.
Cajun-style lasagna. Bon appetit. Ew, Mom, can I be excused? I'm gonna go upstairs and practice my my fingering and blowing. My daughter plays the saxophone in the school band.
Don't you mean saxophone?
Saxophone!
Saxophone.
Saxophone!
Saxophone.
Saxophone!
I think I've seen enough.
Oh, yes.
There's no way I can put you in charge of the church charity committee.
Why not?
Well, for one thing, your daughter acts like a whore, your son is on drugs, and you allow your children to be in contact with cannibals, cult members, and vegetarians. But most importantly, you just turned away an orphan. How can I put you in charge of a church charity committee when you don't even show charity in your own home? Good night, Betty. I'll see you on Sunday. Good evening. I'm Juanita Golden Bomb McChang, and you're watching CNN's Irrelevant News Minute. I'm currently in Greenland, a country whose lack of flavor and spirit is matched by Canada's alone. Woo! Today's a very special day here in Greenland. They're about to announce the results of a national election to choose the country's next leader. I'm here with the three finalists. Let's see how they're doing. Samantha?
I don't know. The panel didn't really like what I was wearing, but I got a great reaction from the crowd. So I hope the electorate keeps that in mind.
Now, Bip, what made you decide to join the running to be Greenland's next top politician?
I just wanted to share an important message with the people of Greenland. And tell them all about the great prophecy and how aliens are going to transfer us to paradise under the planet of the super duper awesome.
Super. Now, Gustav, in last night's semifinals, Samantha blew everyone away with her passionate rendition of My Heart Will Go On. Do you really think your political rhetoric is any match for such an amazing display of pure pop power?
Okay, first of all, I also sang My Heart Will Go On. But does anybody remember? Of course not, just because I don't have big teeth. Anyways, my campaign is more than just pop songs and political rhetoric. I am running in contest because of serious issues affecting my country.
Could you tell us more about your platform, Gustav? Why do you want to be Greenland's next top politician?
Oh, of course I will tell you. I am so glad that you're interested.
Come on, Gustav, we're talking Greenland politics. You really think I'd be here if I weren't being paid?
This is exactly problem. No one takes great nation of Greenland seriously. We're just a big growing blob on the map to all of you Americans. But we are so much more than that. We are a great growing blob with a heart and many industries such as import and export. Did you know that Greenland produces enough artificial Christmas trees every year to decorate all the homes in Israel?
Well, I think they're about to announce the results of the election.
And in second place, winner of this fabulous new dinette set, with an impressive 8 votes, our runner-up is Bip. And in first place, with an unheard of 31 votes, Greenland's next top politician is Gustav. We're not sure yet, Gustav. We still have to decide what kind of government you'll be running. For that, let's bring out the Wheel of Governance!
No anarchy! No anarchy!
Fascist dictatorship!
All bow down!
another statement to make to all of ye Americans watching CNN.
Sorry, Gustav. Greenland's election only gets 60 seconds of coverage.
Boo!
We're currently running a 12-minute segment on how cute kittens are.
Well, I guess they are pretty cute. Hooray! Kittens, 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 kittens,
You there! Wake up already! I drugged you 2 days ago!
What the? Where am I? Who are you?
There's no use struggling. I tied those ropes myself. I may be old, but I still know how to tie a rope.
The last thing I remember, I was on my way to deliver my lecture at the Quantum Mechatronics Conference in Europe, and then
my bumbling thugs drugged you, kidnapped you, and brought you here, but I've disposed of them.
You killed them?
No. I fired them when they wouldn't help me apply my Gold Bond medicated foot powder.
Wait a minute, I know you. You're
Norma Demons!
Well, yeah, you used to be in exercise videos. You used to be big.
I am big. It's the exercise videos that got small.
No, I mean, you used to be big. Like, I can't believe they let you make exercise videos. You were like a hippopotamus with water retention.
How dare you! I wasn't just any exercise video star. I pioneered the genre back in 1906. Knee-ups with Norma was the name of the picture, and I remember it like it was yesterday.
Recently? Well, in the 80s. Was that you?
Of course it was. I was at my peak in the 80s.
And then I heard you went crazy.
In 1984, when the extraterrestrials came.
Aliens? You are crazy.
Aliens came down to me, right out of the blue. Buzzing in their flying saucers, following me everywhere I went for an entire year. They buzzed, and they buzzed, and they drove me mad. Mad! Mad! And they wouldn't let me go. At last, I was forced to seek refuge here. In my European mansion, and I haven't left my house or made a workout video since shoulder pads went out of style.
That's crazy with all the buzzing and flying and out of the blue and you obviously being crazy and all, but can I go home now?
No. I hired you for a reason. For your skills as an engineering professor, or so I have heard. I hired you to build me an aerospace ship fitted with cast iron armor and laser muskets so that I may fly up into the cosmos and destroy the aliens once and for all.
Sorry, lady, but you're crazy.
You will hear me out.
Okay.
For over 80 years, I had the most illustrious of all careers. Till flying saucers started buzzing around my ears.
I saw you with Jane Fonda back in '82.
That bitch can't do Siberian twats the way I go.
And now you think that aliens aren't chasing you.
Oh, Joe, you have to help me.
Oh no. I think you're crazy.
I will admit not separate door, but maybe it's strong. Exercise door. They follow me in the UFO.
Why?
I don't know.
For 20 years you have been hiding in this place.
I have no choice. I'm eavesdropping from outer space. It's
Bobo, but you made me miss my conference, and my wife's probably worried sick about me. I have to go.
I don't think so, Joe. You are building me a ship. I'll get you popsicle sticks and a glue gun.
I think I wet my pants.
And some depends.
And at that moment, Cinderella's rags were turned into a beautiful satin gown. She was the belle of the ball once more. Well, good night, my darlings. Well, it's time for bed. You know, honey, I'm really proud of the way we raised them coyotes. I think they're gonna do all right at the county fair tomorrow. Well, good night, honey.
And the meaning of life is...
Gone! I checked his office, but the professor is gone!
Oh no, if we can't find the professor, then we won't know what chapters are on tomorrow's test. And that means we won't know what to study.
And then we'll get a bad mark, and we'll fail, and my parents will kick me out of the house, and I'll have to live on the street, and I'll have to share a cardboard box with a hobo named Pantsless Pete. And then he's gonna steal my pants! We have to find our professor!
Calm down, Jason. I made you a friendship cookie to cheer you up. It has Skittles on it. I also made you a friendship bracelet. It's inside the cookie.
Well, thanks, Emily. I'm just so worried about this test tomorrow. I hope Lisa had some luck finding our professor.
I had no luck finding our professor.
Aww. Well, don't worry, Lisa. I made you a friendship cookie to cheer you up. It has Skittles on it. I also made you a Don't worry, Lisa. I made you a friendship cookie to cheer you up. It has Skittles on it. I also made you a friendship cookie.
Calm down, guys. We need a plan. Okay, I did a statistical analysis of all the places our prof could possibly be, and I made this map.
That's a lot of places. How are we going to find him by tomorrow morning?
Well, I used a greedy algorithm to plot the most efficient search pattern.
Looks good to me, so let's go. Remember, this test counts for 5% of our final mark. So we better find them fast.
Who the hell are you?
We're time travelers from the future.
Well, this makes perfect sense.
Why do you say that?
Well, I just finished building a time machine for my design project last night. And logically, everybody in the future is going to be traveling through time. So at some point, somebody's going to want to come back and meet the inventor of time travel himself.
I see.
And you're wearing silver clothes. That's a dead giveaway.
Yeah, totally. Everyone from the future wears silver.
Well said, but we didn't come back for a social call. We're here to help you save the world.
We saved the world? Really?
Well, that's great, but we have a test tomorrow, so maybe some other time.
We see you're on your way to Europe.
Europe? No, not Europe. We're on our way to Zimbabwe. According to my MATLAB simulation, that's where our prof is most likely to be. And after that, we're going to check Beijing, and then Scarborough, and Etnikistan.
But they have to get to Europe. Will they be able to get there in time if they follow their plan?
Are you saying we go to Europe? Of course not. We can't say anything that would influence your decision.
Yes, because if we did that, it would cause an irreparable rift in that space-time thingy.
But you thought we were going to Europe, so there must be a record of us going there.
But there's such a small chance that our prof is in Europe. It was literally the last place we were gonna look.
Okay. Emily's right. They were talking about us going to Europe. Call it a hunch, but maybe we should start there.
A hunch? You wanna risk our grades on a hunch? You wanna risk my pants on a hunch? We're smart people. I built a time machine, and you built laser guns. And now you wanna operate on a hunch?
Well, I built a Skittle sorting machine, and I think Lisa's right.
A Skittle sorting machine? What's that?
Well, my machine takes Skittles. Do you know what Skittles are?
Yes, we are familiar with the rainbow of fruit flavors known as Skittles.
Okay. Well, my machine takes Skittles in all their many colors.
5 colors.
5 colors. And sorts them into piles. I'm sure many people will have them in the future.
Of course! Everyone has Skittle sorting machines in the future. It's a crime punishable by death to have 2 Skittles of different colors in the same container.
See, I told ya.
That's just great, Emily. But we just wasted 5 minutes talking about this. That's 5 minutes of search time.
Okay, fine. Let's just check Europe first. How many places are there to search in Europe?
What do you mean? It's Europe. We'll go to Europe.
Well, that makes it easy. Let's go.
You see, I told you everything would come together.
You're right, our plan is working perfectly. Nothing can stop us now.
Skittle sorting machine. What a loser! But enough of this joking around. We better hurry along before we run out of time.
Dude, we have a time machine.
Yeah. Let's go bowling with Napoleon.
Dynamite!
Have you all seen any coyotes around here? No. Why? Well, last night when I was sleeping, someone stole all my prized coyotes. It's gonna take them to the county fair today.
Sorry, not my problem.
Hey, that's a nice tractor you got there.
Stacy Goldenblatt, Timmy the Orphan, you're both next, so please come with me. So as you know, we here at the Wish on a Star Foundation make dreams come true, one wish at a time. So why don't you tell me what your wishes are?
My name is Stacy Goldenblatt, and last week I got a bad perm.
Oh, you poor thing.
I know, but don't worry. I got it fixed the next day. But I'm sure you can imagine how emotionally traumatizing it was for me. I think that the pain from this horrible, horrible tragedy can only be alleviated by a brand new Hummer.
But Stacy, it says here in your file that you already have a Hummer.
I said a brand new Hummer. The one I have is like 6 months old.
Okay, and you?
My name is Timmy, and I'm an orphan. I have a very dreadful disease that makes my life very sad. I can't walk, and having happy thoughts makes me lose bladder control. But what's worse, I was just kicked out of the orphanage on account of how loudly my wheels squeak. And I was wondering if you could spare some oil so I could fix them. They're very rusty, and sometimes the noise is so bad, it makes my ears bleed.
Well, you two are both very deserving children. Unfortunately, due to recent cutbacks, we can only afford to grant one of your 2 wishes. And after listening to your stories, I think it's clear. The child most in need of a little miracle It's Stacy! I know, my story's like so tragic.
Oh, I'm sorry, but might I ask how you came to that decision?
Timmy, a bad hair care experience doesn't just mess up your hair. It completely destroys your relationship with your stylist. Poor Stacy can never go back to the same salon again.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be greedy, but I don't think a bottle of oil is very expensive at all. Surely if you can afford to buy Stacy a new truck, you can find it in your heart to buy the oil for me.
Oh, Timmy, obviously you didn't read our sign. One wish at a time! Now, Stacy, are fabric interiors okay?
It wasn't just a bad perm. It was a really bad perm.
Understood, let us see.
Okay.
Well, thanks anyway. Goodbye.
Oh, look what we have here. And a machine oil with purchase of a Hummer.
We don't need that. Let's just throw it away.
Okay.
We have tried everything to get Greenland noticed by the rest of the world. Well, now I have a plan that cannot fail.
Sir, what about your plan A?
Santa Claus wouldn't lend me his sleigh. So I had to incapacitate him by tying him up with orange peels and shaving his beard off with a spoon.
And we tried your plan B?
Yes, it was I who broke into Jacques Rechen's house, but his wife beat the freaking crap out of me. But now, I now have a plan now that is bound to be successful now. You see, the problem is with the citizens of this great country. The reason the world doesn't take us seriously is that the people have no respect for their own great land of Greenland.
Honey, we're out of toilet paper again.
Who cares? Use Greenland!
What we need is a way to make our people proud to be from Greenland, and that is why I have hired somebody to coordinate a festival to instill national pride in our people.
A festival?
A festival.
A pride festival?
Yes. And that is why I have hired the greatest Pride Festival organizer in the world. You know, I just flew him in from San Francisco. Dante!
Gustav, darling, how's Joe?
Oh. Dante, this is my assistant, Walter. Anytime you need, he will wax your floor.
Oh, wax your floor. That is a Greenland colloquialism. It means I will run errands for you.
Do not worry, Gustav. We should be talking about what you're wanting for your Pride Parade.
Mm-hmm. Yes. When people think Greenland, they should think groin. Groin everywhere. We should decorate with wall-to-wall groin. Groin right in your face.
I have been there, honey.
And Dante, remember that if you need help, you just ask Walter and he will be happy to fill out your member.
Fill out your member. That is another Greenland colloquialism. It means I will recruit staff for you.
Why aren't you precious? Dante, he will give you a parade of the pride that will make Greenland famous. The idea is here in Dante's imagination. And I will take it from Dante's peak to Dante's inferno.
I think I'm glad to hear that.
a minute. I don't think the two of you have the same type of pride in mind. I am pretty sure this choreographer is gay.
Garishly dressed? Well, his shirt is a little bit sassy, but I'm sure he can still organize a good pride festival.
No, sir, you misunderstand. What I mean to say is, I think he is gay.
Gaelic? No, he's not Gaelic. He seems more Latino to me.
Sir, you misunderstand. What I mean to say is, I think he is gay.
Gauge invariant? I agree. I'm sure he is unaffected by a choice of reference frame and linear transformations. All right, everything seems to be under control. I must